Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Azula from the Hummingbird Coven. Welcome to my fire signs to your October 2020 Oracle guidance for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius rising, but also your Sun and Moon signs. Also be sure to check out the other videos to check for your other signs because there might be some messages in those ones for you as well. I'm gonna get straight into this video, so grab everything that you need, your notebooks, your tea, your water, your crystals, your incense, your scarf, your blanket, whatever it is that you need to feel comfortable to receive this message, to receive this guidance for the month. I have 4 piles that I've already pulled some cards for you. I haven't seen any of them yet, so I will be channeling real time for you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading for all of my fire signs, so some messages might be for you, some messages might be for someone else. I'll also be pulling at the end of the reading, as I did last month, some individual messages for each sign, so you guys can get a little bit more of a personal message for the month ahead. I know we're already in October, but we do still have 4 full months pretty much. So I do have 4 piles here, as I said, for each of the following weeks. And we do have a super new moon in Libra coming up on the 16th, as well as the blue moon and a full moon that we'll be having on the 31st in Taurus. So you'll also get kind of a sneak peek into those energies as well. So I'm going to jump right in to your reading. So let's see what the moon messages are for you this month. What is the overall energy kind of coming through for you as we move through each week? Okay, there's a completion here, and then there's an energy of a new beginning. You have a full moon, and then you have 2 new moons. So a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Yeah, I definitely feel like there could be an energy of this is either a relationship for you or a partnership for you that you're trying to balance out. Communication is key. Your hard work is paying off. The work that you've put in already into this relationship is helping you complete whatever cycle this is and allow both of you to come to a balance and help you move forward. This could also be someone that you are working with. That you're creating it could be creating a business with this Capricorn's energy here, creating a business with or creating a project with. There's more an energy of business here though for you. Okay, let me pull your second layer to see what else this might be for you. Okay. Yeah, definitely could be a creative project, but in your business, I feel like this is more so a business partnership that you're moving into. Okay, you have obedience with the full moon in Libra. So this is definitely about finding a balance. This is about also learning the steps of the dance before you change it to make it your own as well. This is about learning the details, learning the structure that has already been put in place and finding an understanding of it, having a clear understanding of it, and then you are able to recognize how you can change it to make it your own, to be able to express your personal kind of touch or what the thing that makes you different type of energy, the thing that makes you stand out from the crowd. And it's moving forward, having faith in your dreams, have confidence in your uniqueness as well. It might be an energy of like a lot of people are already in this field, or a lot of people are already doing this craft or whatever this is for you, this creative venture. But what is it that makes you different? And I feel like you're more so starting to understand that as you come to the end of the month. The hard work that you've put in to creating yourself, to creating your image as well. Your persona is also an energy that's coming through, like who you express yourself to be. You in your most confident state as well. Again, have faith in your dreams. I'm going to pull your tarot cards actually let me get your numbers. You have, lots of 40s on 40 energy on the table. You have 48, 42, and then you have 5, and then you have 43. So 48, 9, 10, 11, 12, which reduces to a 3, which is about creating something new. Like definitely there's something that is continuing to complete as well, since this is something that could have been brought up for you during the time of the full moon in Aries, that you're finding more of a balance with. You're finding a way to work with the rules that have already been put in place, but in a way that also creates healthy boundaries for everyone in the situation, so that you are able to move more freely within the structure is also an energy that's coming through. But again, this is about learning the steps of the dance, the details, the structure that was put in place, the rules that are put in place, and then again changing it, creating something new to kind of make it your own. 42, which equals a 6. This is about finding that balance, that harmony. Again, that Libra energy definitely coming through strong, and especially as it's interesting that you have the full moon in Libra in this week, because the new moon in Libra is in this week. So definitely balancing out your energy. It's a super moon as well, so it kind of makes sense. You'll probably feel it the week before and the week after as well. 3 to 6 days before and after, I would say, you might be feeling this energy continue to amplify within your life. But it's definitely asking you to find a balance, also with spirituality and practicality. Putting the plan in place, putting the structure in place. What is the technique, or what is the what are the words? What is the script, maybe? And then allowing yourself to have confidence in that and play with it. It helps you to create that space, also to play again within the structure is very much an energy that's coming through. Then you have card number 5, which is about small changes that you might want to make, which makes sense as this is the week of the first quarter moon. Your commitment will be tested, and you might need to make some small adjustments to help you to continue to move forward in this space. And it's about communicating with whoever it is also that you are working with, so that you can have those clear answers that you need. You have the clear direction that you need to help you move forward in this space. And then card number 43, card number 7. Yeah, divine understanding. Also recognition is an energy that's coming through. I feel like there might be an energy of people understanding what it is that you are creating, are finally understanding your point of view, or finally understanding the hard work also that you have put in. There is an energy of recognition, of attracting, of magnetizing energy as well. I'm getting sacral chakra with these cards, as well as solar plexus with these cards, just in the card of confidence, linking me to the energy of Leo energy as well, and that confidence and that magnificence as well, that royalty is also an energy that's coming through. It's God, it's very much goddess energy that is coming through. But ultimately, again, the confidence that you have in your own work and in the way things have been as well, and maybe this is just a new way of moving in this space, or creating whatever it is that you are creating. It's something maybe people haven't really seen before. It's something that is it might be like a little bit out of the box, or just like not also is an energy of mainstream that's coming through. There's something different about what you're doing, but you have to learn how. Yeah, again, first you have to learn what the structure was, so that so that the rules can be broken. Like, you have to learn what the rules are first, so that the rules can be broken, is kind of an energy that's coming through, especially with this Capricorn energy. And we've had, for the past 6 months, give or take, we've had Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto all retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. All of them just recently, as recently as yesterday, Pluto went direct, finally, in Capricorn yesterday. So energy is definitely going to start to move forward. All that has broken down as well within the structure is allowing space for new creativity to be born, and a new understanding of whatever this work, project, or business venture this is for you. It's creating new space for people to understand why what you are giving out also is something that they want, is an energy that is coming through. Okay, let me pull your tarot cards. 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, okay, Judgment, 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to pull the clarifiers as well. Yeah, see, the Fool and the Hierophant, especially with the 8 of Cups, like, you're also stepping into your destiny, but into your spiritual path, into your spiritual purpose, into the contract that you made with divine, of what you are meant to create in this world and to share with this world. And it's a new beginning for you. Your hard work is paying off, and you're going to start to see the new opportunities that are also going to be coming into your life closer to the end of the month and moving into October, during the week of this full moon in Taurus, which also makes sense for like work and business related things. Also the things that we value and the beliefs and understanding that we hold and carry with us. It's also the resources. I feel like your resources are going to start to come in. Anything that you feel that you might have been missing as you continue to work through this energy, because there's a little bit of heavy defensive energy that is here, judgmental energy that is here, but we're going to work through that. And by the time you get to the end of the month and moving into November, it's going to be a fresh energy. It's going to be a fresh energy. It's going to give you stability and change as well. This is card number 5. Okay, let me go through. So you have 5 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Listen, 5 of Swords is an energy of mental stress, or mental conflict. And I'm seeing it's causing you to possibly hold back or hold some things to yourself. It's an energy of like you're deciding what you want to invest in. You're deciding where you want to put your finances, where you want to put your time, where you want to put your energy. This is also giving me there was an energy like a win-win outcome is forecast. There was possibly mental confusion, anxiety, stress, or conflict with a certain situation or with the structure that you were in, the rules that were set in place that you were kind of living in, that was giving you a lot of stress, because I feel like it wasn't giving you the freedom to flow, like find flow within the structure. It was kind of it kind of kept you stuck is an energy. Like it wasn't really moving, it wasn't giving, it wasn't it wasn't, yeah, it's a stuck energy. And it was making you very anxious. It was causing some anxiety. It was causing confusion as well, possibly for some of you. And Spirit is saying, like, first of all, hold on to your truth, especially with the sword in her hand here. Like, have faith, trust that things are going to balance out in your favor. Hold on to your truth. Hold on to your pentacles as well for right now as we wrap up this situation for you and create new space as you continue to move forward throughout the rest of the month. And you have Queen of Cups twice as well. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck for the Celestial Tarot. And then you have Queen of Cups here. So this is very much about going with the flow. This is Scorpio energy, which is about allowing things to also transform, is an energy that's coming through, allowing things to flow in the way that they are meant to. It's about being vulnerable, being open to change, to transformation. This is about trusting your psychic wisdom, your intuition. She has a blindfold on, trusting again that also karma is going to be, and justice is going to be served in the way that it is meant to. This is giving me like, hold on to your faith. Even if things are kind of confusing, like again, things are balancing out for you. So just hold on to your faith to your faith, and trust, have faith. Have faith in your dreams, right? Have faith that things will start to move forward for you as you continue to also gain your confidence, as you continue to find balance. I feel like this is again, it's coming out of the energy of the full moon in Aries that we had, as well as just the energy, I feel like, of the tail end of September. Things were kind of up in the air. This is kind of for everyone as well. This is definitely a general energy that everyone kind of went through. The full moon in Aries, especially with Mars retrograde in Aries, and the full moon conjunct with Chiron retrograde in Aries, there was definitely a shakeup that brought up some things to the surface that we needed to revisit that could have caused anxiety or confusion or doubts, depending on what it was for you. But it was ultimately is because we were meant to find healing within that situation. We were meant to find justice and balance within that situation so that we could be balanced and we could then be able to step into this new direction and move into this new direction without the pain of the past, without the trauma, without the anxiety, right? Without the mental conflict that those energies brought up for you. So you also have Seven of Wands with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. Seven of Wands can be a defensive energy, but it is also like an energy of standing your ground. Even in the face of adversity, it's standing your ground. Again, it's about being confident, having faith in your dreams, having faith that things are balancing out again at the time of during the week and at the time of the new moon in Libra. Having faith that things are going to balance out. I also feel like you're going to receive a new idea, a new kind of like a breakthrough energy. You're going to break out also of this anxiety, of this mental conflict that is creating confusion or chaos in your life. You're going to be able to break out of that. There's something new that is being also fine-tuned for you. Fine-tuned, not fine-tuned. Fine-tuned for you as you continue to move forward. This is about observing as well. Because again, I did say there's an energy of defensiveness. And this is about being confident in your truth. Again, don't let anyone or anything or whatever circumstances that you might be in, don't let that take away from what you know to be true. Just observe. This is about kind of maybe not speaking so much, but allowing the divine guidance and the information and the clarity as well to come through as you observe your movement forward. You have the energy of judgment with 3 of Swords and 4 of Wands. With communication is key and High Priestess of Fire. I'm kind of feeling like, again, there is a bit of that fiery energy that might want to, especially with Mars still retrograde in the sign of Aries, it's kind of, again, that defensive energy. It's wanting to defend our truth. It's wanting to fight for our truth. But you don't have to fight every battle. Again, it's about observing. Just observe the situation, go with the flow, stay in your heart space as well, stay in a state of compassion. Again, this is Pluto energy, right? Pluto just went direct in the sign of Capricorn. So we're going to start to see a shift in also what has been broken down, and you're going to also be able to see more clearly the things that you are meant to, and the energies and the reactions and the way you communicate to, the ways in which that needs to be changed, that needs to be rebirthed, that needs to be renewed in order to bring more blessings into your life instead of bringing karma into your life, is an energy that's coming through. Instead of bringing 3 of Swords and heartbreak into your life, you want it to bring stability, celebration, happiness, and abundance into your life. I do want to read the 3 of Swords card because in this deck it is a little bit different. I think it speaks of like experience earned with valor. Hold on. Swords. Learning. Yep, learning, experience earned with valor, desire for self-improvement, self-knowledge, and inner rebirth. See? Inner rebirth. This is you rebirthing the way that you communicate. This is you rebirthing the way that you handle situations when you are faced with adversity. This is you knowing and trusting in your confidence, staying in your heart space, observing other people and letting them show you who they are. And it's not feeding into the negativity in a way that you might betray also the connection. Either you are being betrayed or you might betray someone else in the way that you speak to them and the words that you say to them. It's being very conscious of also the power that your words have. Being very conscious of the power that your words have. It's this inner rebirth so that you can step into stability. I want to read 4 of Wands too because I think it's slightly different in this. Refuge, prosperity, agreement, harmony, and peace. Yeah, see, it's coming to an agreement. It's coming to harmony with the situation, with the person, with this relationship. And then sometimes it's about knowing when you need to walk away, 8 of Cups, and step into a new cycle, step into, like, have a fresh start, have a new beginning. Follow your intuition, follow the truth, the clarity that came through for you, the direction that came through for you. And having faith and trusting in your contract with divine, in your contract with your own higher self, with your potential, with exactly where you were meant to go in this life, where you were meant to move forward in this life. You can check which house Pluto and Capricorn is in for you, and that might show you also where this energy is being affected the most for you. It's going to be completely different pretty much for everyone depending on your rising sign. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more cards for you. I'm going to pull from my karma cards to see what the overall planet sign and house is for you, is supporting for you. I want to read the bottom of your decks though. So the bottom of your decks, you have what do you need to release? You have choices. And then, as I said, you have Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, so this is definitely about also taking time out to heal any hurt feelings, any defensive energy that you might have. This is about detaching from the situation just a little bit to release that negativity, to release that impulsive reaction as well. Is definitely an energy that's come through for everyone in different ways. Again, with that Aries energy and the Mars retrograde in Aries and Chiron retrograde in Aries. What do you need to release? What are the choices that you're making? Again, another 40 energy, which is giving me stability energy. 444 or 4444 might be something for you. This is card number 46 though. Card number 10. That's a completion. The completion of the cycle once you make the choice to live in your light, to live in your truth, to walk away from shadows, from energy vampires, from whatever it is that's holding you back and that's keeping you also in a lower vibration, and keeping you from moving towards your goals, towards your ambitions, towards this career, towards this creative project, towards this this business opportunity for you. Everyone in some way or another is becoming more self-sufficient, because that's also just the way this world is going right now, and is ultimately will be, I feel like, will be better for all of us, is being self-sufficient, so that we can find a ways also to support and to work with and to live in line with the cycles of Mother Earth, with the cycles of the moon, with the cycles of the seasons as well, like learning how to live in alignment with that, being more self-sufficient, so that we don't also have to rely so much on other people, and especially like again that Capricorn energy, government, business, corporations, institutions. Like it's very much this whole year, to be honest, and for the past few years, Cancer energy has been huge, which is about it's about being in your home. It's about staying home. Like there is a reason that all of what is going on in this world is happening, and I did also a reading on why the COVID-19 came through for us. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but if you would like, I can also link that down below if you want to see what the point of this was. And it was very much about like staying like more in your intimate circles, in your familial, in your community circles. It's working with the people who are around you. It's building our communities again. Again, instead of having to rely on what has been literally breaking down for the majority of this year, which is our governments, our institutions, the businesses. It's breaking down for a reason. We're not going back to that normal. So get used to this new normal. Get used to this area in your life that you're meant to step into, that is going to support you in the long run. It is going to be a journey. It is going to be a journey. It's something new. It's a risk. It's taking that leap of faith. It's being willing also to possibly fall flat on your face, but then pick yourself back up, like experience learned with valor. Pick yourself back up, learn from your mistakes, and continue to move forward in the direction that you know is, like, again, as I said, like the structure that was put in place, but then how do you need to change it to flow, to allow for flow, to allow for more of a balance, again, with your spirituality and practicality. The rules put in place with the outside world, but then the natural law, the natural order, the rules of Mother Nature, of this earth, and how do we live in alignment with those energies as well, is very much an energy that's coming in strong for you. My earth signs, interesting. My fire signs. Possibly some of you might want to check out the earth signs, which I haven't posted yet, or I haven't filmed it yet, but that will be my next one. So hopefully by tomorrow that will definitely be out. Okay, you have the 11th house. For humanity's sake, for freedom, do it for the future. What are your hopes and wishes? Your circle of friends, as I literally just said, like your associations. This 11th house is very much about, again, your circle of friends, unions, associations, the groups. And again, it's rebuilding that community. We all help each other out so that we don't have to rely on outside sources once again. Not completely as well, it's just not so much, right? It's about finding the balance, finding the good of what the structures and the businesses and institutions, the good of what they have given us, the freedoms that they have allowed us, but then letting go of the toxic, of the negative ways that they have been affecting our lives, and allow us to, again, live in more of a harmony with them. It's not about completely eradicating, it's just about changing the consumers, the energy that's coming through, but the amount that we consume as well from these institutions, the amount that we consume, the amount that we take in, the amount that we allow into our energy, that affects our energy and affects our perception of the world, affects the way that we speak, again, the way we communicate to ourselves and to each other. Again, your words are powerful. Your words are powerful. Okay, what is the overall planet and sign supporting my fire signs for the month of October? My Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the overall planet and sign, please? One card, please. And sign. And then the divine feminine, masculine, and union energies for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. One, please. Unclear, easy, and accurate. Message. Thank you. Wow, you have Gemini. Okay, so the sun in Gemini in the 11th house. You already have that Gemini energy coming through. You already have this fiery, confident sun, Leo energy coming through. My fire signs, like, very much. Also, Sag, don't feel left out. Like, your energy is also here. You're definitely looking towards the future. You're moving in a new direction. You're traveling. You're taking a leap of faith. Like, that is my Sag energy. So definitely don't feel left out in this reading at all. Yeah. Wow. Okay, you're stepping into your partnerships. You're stepping into your career. Pisces, this is about, again, as I said, balancing out that spirituality and practicality, like making sure you have time for both, because both are needed. You have to work with both the rules put in place by this world, but also the natural ebbs and flows of Mother Nature, of how she moves, and how that affects us, especially with the changing seasons. Like, we know as well that, like, a lot of people go through seasonal depression, or go through, especially with what's going on in the world right now, and people not being able to gather in large groups, and people not being able to create in the way that is most preferred. Like, it's very different energy. It's very new energy. So it's about balance. Like, how does this new energy, how is that affecting your life? How can you find your own balance within this energy? Okay. So you have the sun in Gemini in the 11th house. Demonstrate what you want to be known for humanity's sake. Realize what is believed about your hopes and wishes. Act like a leader. Use the quickest way and do it for the future. Yeah. The North Node is also in Gemini right now for the collective, for everyone. So it's also about, again, those partnerships. It's about the other. It's about learning how to also understand the other side, not only of ourselves, our inner and outer nature, like eyes closed, eyes open, our inner and outer nature, but again, our partnerships, the people who we're working with. You have seventh house here for the divine masculine energy, but that's Libra energy, which has already come through in your reading. Again, it's about finding a way to find more diplomatic ways as well to work with the people around us. It's about honoring and respecting the relationships that we do have, finding more cooperation within those relationships, finding different ways to communicate our ideas as well, so that we are able to create with the people who are close to us, to the people who we love to work with as well. But it's also like creating those clear boundaries so that your truth is always being honored. I hope that makes sense. The creation of information to explain freedom. The gaining of respect for or from communications about associations. Things brought to life or light resulting from the fluctuations of your circles of friends. Yeah, for some of you, I feel also like some friendships or partnerships might need to complete so that you are able to step into the new partnerships, into your soul family, into your tribe who you are meant to work with in order to create abundance in this world, not only for yourself, but for your collective, for your family, for your community, and ultimately for the world, depending on how big your purpose is. And not that, like, everyone's purpose is big in its own way, like everyone's purpose is important, but more so like on a world stage kind of scale, like how big your message is meant to reach. Okay, let me get the divine masculine energy plugs in. So Sun in Gemini in the 7th house. Demonstrate what you want to be known diplomatically. Realize what is believed about relationships. Act like a leader. Use the quickest way and get a fair deal. Yeah, this is about balance. This is about justice. This is about harmony. Excuse me. This is about peace. Peace energy, freedom energy coming through. That's what we're, especially like this 5 energy coming through as well, as we're moving into the end of 2020, which was a 4 universal year. The breakdown of the structures, the breakdown of the walls also that have been put around us, so that we can kind of get to ground zero and rebuild on a stronger foundation that is going to last longer and that is more beneficial for the collective. And then universal year 5, 2021 is when we're going to see a lot of changes in the governments. We're going to see a lot of changes in business, in institutions. A lot of things are going to change, especially as more people step into entrepreneurship, which has been a big theme this year and even last year, but definitely this year. And we've been seeing this, and many people in the spiritual community have, and people who read the stars as well, astrology, have been talking about this for years. But as definitely last year in predictions, that these energies were going to be extremely important, and we're going to create the change for this next decade also that we're stepping into. So it's about, like, again, finding the way to find harmony, to find balance and cooperation with the people who you actually want to work with, because they're the people who resonate with your soul, who are your soul tribe. Yeah, so that's awesome. The creation of information to explain balance. The gaining of respect for or from communications about cooperation. Things brought to life or light resulting from the fluctuations of your partners. Yeah. Divine Feminines, you have Sun in Gemini in the 10th house, which is that Capricorn's energy. Demonstrate what you want to be known responsibly. Realize what is believed about success. Act like a leader. Use the quickest way and become a person of power and status. You are meant to shine. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your abilities. Have confidence in your words, in the information, in the messages in the artwork, in the creative ventures, whatever it is for you that you were meant to bring into this world. Like there's going to be a whole new wave of like music and art, and because we're a reflection, like art is a reflection of our reality, right? I'm definitely feeling a strong creative venture, but also there's an energy because Virgo did come through for you as well with the union energy, which is what is good for us. It's things that are meant to heal us and to help us create longevity within our health, within our lives. So a lot of those things for your businesses as well, business ventures, things like that, that energy is going to continue to come through. You also have Uranus supporting the divine feminine, which is Aquarius energy, which is that like that ingenuity energy. It's kind of rebellious, it's going against the grain, outside of the box. It's something new, it's inventive. Yeah, that type of energy. It stirs up the situation, it's different. It's unusual sometimes. And then the divine masculine, you also have the 5th house supporting you with the 7th house energy, which is telling me like take a risk, take a chance, that leap of faith, and trust that you are being led, you are walking into the direction, you are moving in the direction of your divine contract. Okay, divine feminine, your outcomes. The creation of information to explain your destiny. The gaining of respect for or from communications about where you're going. Yep. I feel like that's definitely going to happen for you guys during the new moon in Libra around that week. Things brought to life or light resulting from the fluctuations of your career. Yeah, your career is changing. Your path is changing. And it's about honoring that and accepting that and trusting that you are being guided, you are being led into the right direction. Again, it's about just observing. Don't feel the need to be defensive or defend your artwork or defend your business or your idea to anyone. Don't feel the need to do that. Just do what you need to do. Continue to put in the work. Continue to experiment with what you are doing, and continue to find stability within your own creations, and trust that you will be able to also speak it into existence. Again, your words are powerful, and you are going through a rebirth. Trust. And also surrender. Queen of Cups energy and 4 of Swords energy. So the union. The sun in Pisces in the 11th house. Demonstrate your dreams for humanity's sake. Realize your idealization of your hopes and wishes. Act like a leader. Be a part of something overwhelming and do it for the future. Yeah, follow your dreams. This is something that you probably have wanted to do since you were a child, with that 5th house energy as well, and that Leo's energy, sun energy as well. Like this is probably something that you've been dreaming of that kind of got put in the back burner because of the circumstances of the world and the restrictions, the boundaries, as well as also Capricorn energy, the restrictions and boundaries that were put on place or put on your creativity that made you feel like you were conflicted, that you were stuck, that you weren't moving, that you weren't going anywhere. It's time now. It's time. The creation of spirituality to ultimately experience freedom. The gaining of respect for or from, trusting your psychic knowledge of associations. Things brought to life or light, resulting from the indecision of or about your circle of friends. Again, this observing energy, people are going to reveal themselves to you. You don't need to put yourself, again, being defensive. Stand your ground, hold your truth, but don't, again, your words are powerful, so just be very careful with how you're communicating, if you're communicating at all within this space. Again, it's more so just observing, allowing, like, just watching, receiving all the information that you know that you need to receive, so that you can see also who you need to work with and who you need to kind of cut out of your life, so that you are able to step into this new energy. into this new time, into this new decade, into this new, that new. Okay, I'm gonna pull for you a chakra card for all of you to see what is the overall chakra being affected, or what you might want to work with also this month. It also comes with an affirmation, so I'll read that for you again, to see what might be being affected or awakened as well for the month of October for my fire signs. So again, let me know if that message resonated with you. Let me know if it's making sense. Let me know also if you know what this is about. I would also love to support whatever it is that you're stepping into. So if it's a page that you have or whatever it is, let me know so I can follow you. Also, all my information for my Instagram and stuff like that is in my description box below, so you can follow me there as well. What is the chakra being affected for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. One card, please. What's the overall chakra being affected for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the month of October? Love. Queen of Cups energy. Compassion, love, relationships at the bottom of your deck. I can't make it up. You guys see me shuffling on camera. This is your sacral chakra and your heart chakra. And you have spiritual awakening under that, and you have abundance under that. Yes. Yes. I'm going to read these cards for you and read the affirmations for you. So card number 18, love, which is card number 9, which is, again, as I said, about personal growth. Leveling up, this rebirth that's happening for you. You have called upon this card today as a reminder that love is all you need. Your true essence in every single cell in your being vibrates the powerful essence of love. You may be going through a challenging time at present, such as a relationship breakup, a challenging family situation, friendship breakdown, or some personal challenges. Pulling this card today is a reminder that love is the key to your current situation. It's time to bring the focus back to love and to what is important and true for you. Love is the biggest healer of all and has the power to create miracles in your life. It is very easy to sway from the essence of love, especially in our crazy, fast-paced lives. But our fast-paced lives have been trying to break down for this entire year. Again, that home energy, that divine feminine spiritual energy, Queen of Cups energy, Four of Swords energy, detaching from the outside world, coming back into our home, slowing it down so that we can allow what needs to release so that we can move forward. But you can never venture too far from this powerful essence because you are love. It resonates in every spell of your being, apparently. It resonates in every cell of your being. It's time to open and allow this energy to flow into your world and into those challenges that you are experiencing. Do what is required to become open to this love. Do you need some time for you, a holiday, a change of job, a deep, honest conversation with someone? Whatever it is, gift yourself that time and space with love. No matter what someone has or hasn't done, including yourself, we are all deserving of love in all its forms. If you feel that you sometimes have a tendency to close off from love, this card is an indication that it's time to open that beautiful heart of yours and allow yourself to receive. You are truly deserving of deep love, and now is the time for you to dance with this essence and believe you are worthy of it. Remember also that the most important form of love is self-love. Ask yourself, what part of me have I not been loving? And take some time to give this aspect of you some good old nurturing. Love is the medicine for the soul and of life. This card can also reflect that you have been opening more to love and that it's time to meet that special person to share a loving connection with. possibly a soulmate or twin flame. Affirmation is, I am love and love is me. I am love and love is me. So that is your heart chakra card for you. I'm also going to read the affirmation for relationships, which is card number 12. Card number 3, again, creating those new relationships, those new connections that you are meant to move forward with. Your sacral chakra. My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. And I love the fact that literally we're in fall right now and the leaves are changing. So it's very much a confirmation that it is in this season that this is happening for you. And that is your reading, my fire signs. I'm going to get into your personal messages now. Again, I hope that message resonated for all of you and that it supports you in your growth and on your journey. So for my Aries, I'm going to pull for you the overall energy that is supporting you, that your ancestors want you to know for the month of October, to help you to remove any obstacles that might be in your way, to help you to continue to work towards your blessings, and move towards your path. Take that step, take that leap of faith. 8 of Cups energy also has to do with walking away from like the material world and material possessions and walking into your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. And this is also like 8 of Cups is looking for the 2 of Cups, which equals the 10 of Cups at the end of the day, and that's about emotional bliss, satisfaction, love, happiness, harmony, and peace. So again, that is very much the energy for my fire signs for the month of October. Okay, my Aries. 4 cards, please. What are the messages from their ancestors? What do the ancestors want them to know for the month of October to help them remove any boundaries? Positivity. 3 more cards, please. Self-love. Loneliness and gratitude. Being enough. You are enough. My Aries, you are enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. You are love. And you are deserving of love, and this love is coming into your life. Positivity, self-worth, loneliness, and gratitude. I just want to show you guys the cards because they're beautiful. And they also might have a message in there for you. You could be connecting to some birds, bringing in some messages for you, or some bees. Working with flowers, which is also has been, for whatever reason, my pictures for each of the signs of this month. So there's definitely an energy of like also noticing the smaller blessings in life, noticing like taking time to stop and smell the roses or smell the flowers is an energy that's coming through. Okay, positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear Lord, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, and even the hardest, and even a tiny thing in even the hardest situations. Positivity. Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace the love. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. And gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now, and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. Yeah. That is your message, my Aries. Definitely about self-love. Definitely the time of the new moon in Libra as well. Take in some self-love. Treat yourself. Detach from the world. Four of Swords. Take yourself out of the situation and just observe it, and allow yourself to fill yourself up with love, and so that you don't have to again be in that energy of defensiveness, so that you can just radiate love and allow other people to show you also more so where they are on their journey. It's about not being afraid to be alone, not being afraid to detach from whatever this old situation is for you. Trusting that in your aloneness, in your alone time, is when one, you will receive your clear intuitive downloads, direction, focus. Also be able to speak your intention. Again, my fire signs, you are very powerful manifestors. Your words are very potent, are very powerful, but allows you to also then be able to create the space for new love to come into your life. And then be grateful be grateful for the blessings that are coming into your life. Be positive about where your life is leading, where you are being led. Enjoy the blessings of nature as well. Allow yourself to take time to get out in nature, listen to the birds, see the bees in action if there's still, I think there's still a few bees out. Smell the flowers, feel the sunshine on your skin, the sun that we still have, and trust that you are enough, my Aries. I'm going to move on to Leo now. So if that resonated with you, again, my Aries, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Like and comment on this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, so my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the overall guidance from your ancestors? What do they want to help you with, to help you remove any blockages, any obstacles in your life that are holding you back again from moving into this new direction and moving into your spiritual purpose and moving into this spiritual relationship that is coming into your life? What do your ancestors want you to know? 4 cards, please, for my Leos. Thank you. Last card. Despair is at the bottom of your deck. Again, I feel like that's the energy that we're coming out of the full moon in Aries with. I need your divine intersection right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Don't despair. There's so much blessings for you here. Service, truth, love, and mistakes are your cards, my Leos. Definitely you guys are stepping into service, probably finding love. Again, it's okay to make mistakes. This is a new area in your life. Hold on to your truth. Everything that I was talking about within this video. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. You're stepping into service. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Oh my gosh, yeah, the observing energy. Page of Swords. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Again, like there is this defensive energy that might come up for you, so just be very conscious of it and trust that Spirit, like if you are meant to speak within the situation, Spirit is going to let you know what to say. Other than that, hold on to your truth and just observe the situation for what it is. Allow the birds to chirp as much as they want, and just listen is very much the energy that's coming through. Just listen to the information that you're also being given about this person, place, or thing, or about yourself. Love. It is not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. When you resonate in that frequency of love, that is what is going to be drawn to you. Again, as I said, that High Priestess of Fire, you guys are very powerful manifestors. Your words are very powerful. You're very magnetic as well. Again, there's just something majestic, there's something regal, there's something that shines within you. You don't have to force any situation. Just be open, be yourself, hold on to your truth, continue to walk the path of your service, and trust that the love that is meant to come into your life will come in divine timing. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. Yeah, especially my Leos. Your energy is all about, first of all, the sun is the ruler of your sign. The fifth house, which was that risk energy, that also playful energy, fun, romance, and making art energy, and also the inner child energy, which is why it's coming so clearly for you. Trust in your truth. Again, trust in also, again, the energy of like, what did you want to do as a child? Where did you want to go as a child? What were your dreams? What were your ambitions? No matter how different or out of the ordinary they may have been, no matter how unusual they may have been, what was it that you came here to do? And trust in that and walk in that path, and trust that your blessings will come to you once you step onto that path and into your destiny. So that is your message, my Leos. I hope that resonated for you. I hope that made sense for you. Again, feel free to comment on this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to move on to my Sagittarius, so I will see you in my next one. Okay, my Sagittarius, what is the overall message from your ancestors? What do they want you to know and focus on to help you to release and remove any obstacles or boundaries that might be in your way for the month of October? 4 cards, please. 2 more cards. Yep. Last card, please, for my Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last card. Okay. Divine timing is at the bottom of your deck. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Yeah, your life is unfolding in divine timing. You have the cards of trust, solitude, patience, and hardships. I feel like with that full moon in Taurus, the reason that you have this hardships energy is, again, like any restrictions that you may feel are still around, like your hard work is paying off. Trust that those energies will come into completion and you will be able to move through them. Any hardships that might also come up, like things in your emotions that might come up for the surface for you during that last week, allow them, like acknowledge them, accept them, and allow them to release, so that you're able to step into that the Fool's energy and into your contract, into your divine path, into your spiritual path. So trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Trust. Trust in the direction that you are being led in. Trust in, again, things are going to balance out for you. Trust that things will balance out for you, no matter how hard things might be or things might have been, or how, like, I feel like this is mostly emotional. Again, like that 5 of Swords energy, this is mental conflict and anxiety that you might be going through, my Sagittarius. Trust that those energies will be completing during the month of October, and you will be able to be ushered into a new energy, into a new time. So you have the card of solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and know your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Again, you don't have to force anything. Continue to observe, continue to hold on to your truth, and continue to hold on to your trust that divine is moving you forward in divine timing. Patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. Again, like, don't force. Don't force, relax. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Yeah, there might be some ending. Again, you do have the energy of solitude, and I was saying, like, you might need to let go of a job or a friendship or a relationship in order to create the space for you to be able to move into this new direction where love will find you, where your blessings will find you, where your abundance also will find you, where your truth will find you, where you will be able to find your voice again, is also an energy that's coming through. Embrace whatever solitude spirit is guiding you towards. Yeah, and have trust that you're moving forward in divine timing. So that is your message for my Sagittarius and for my fire signs. I hope that resonated with you. Once again, I hope that it was supportive to you in your journey. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what this is about. Like this video if this was supportive to you as well. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Happy healing.